What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Bones. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 7. Let's get into it, shall we?
Name?
You know my name.
You were making an official request to be allowed to carry a concealed weapon. I have to follow protocol.
Oh,
It's
shit.
ridiculous.
Do you want to get some coffee? Or
My name is Dr. Temperance Brennan.
reason for wanting a gun?
To shoot people.
You know, I'm writing self-defense in the performance of my
She's funny.
duties, pursuing suspected felons as contracted out to the FBI.
So I can shoot them.
You've been charged with a felony?
Charged?
Charged.
You know I have. Bureaucratic nonsense.
Nevertheless, name of the arresting officer?
You?
Oh.
Special Agent Seeley Booth. Do you need me to spell that?
I can sound that out.
So when do I get the gun?
You can't have a gun
Well, why not?
because you were charged with a felony.
Why'd we go through all this if you were never going to give me a gun?
You have a constitutional right. I would never deny your constitutional right.
I shot a murderer who was going to light me on fire.
Which is why you weren't convicted. You did shoot an unarmed man. I swore an oath to protect society.
It was only his leg. He's in jail for the rest of his life. How much is he going to use it?
You have the right to an appeal.
To whom? Cullen? I'm pretty sure he doesn't like me.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
You don't need a gun. If anyone needs shooting,
She probably
I'll do it.
does.
What if you're injured or dead and I'm just stating a possibility?
You know what, Bones? You're a professor. Use your mutant powers. Just talk people to death.
My interrupting.
I told them not to let you in this.
Which is why I wore the tiny skirt.
Very cute.
Who that?
Amy Morton.
Temperance
okay.
Brennan.
You work with Booth?
A forensic anthropologist.
I'm a defense lawyer.
If it's all the same, I prefer you two didn't bond.
I want to get back to the lab. You said I could fill out some gun reapplication form.
Send it back by courier. No hurry.
Nice to meet you.
What do you want, Amy?
You remember Howard Epps?
Not likely to forget him.
He's scheduled to be executed tomorrow night. My job is to keep that from happening.
I arrested Howard Epps, the jury who sentenced him to die.
They found a pubic hair on the victim. It didn't
no.
belong to my client.
Blame the judge who disallowed it as evidence.
Epps was not well represented at either trial.
How long you been on the case?
Almost a week.
Less than a week, huh? 2 judges, 2 juries, 2 prosecutors. But yet it's me you come after.
Are you absolutely positive Howard Epps killed that girl?
I am absolutely positive.
When was the last time you looked him in the face? Because you're a lot smarter than you were 7 years ago. A lot less angry. You might want to check out the evidence again.
Little creepy, little creep-tastic.
I'd ask how you were doing, Howard, but I guess we both know the answer.
Agent Booth, did you come to apologize?
I'm not the one who beat a 17-year-old girl to death. Your attorney wants me to look you in the face.
Why?
She thinks you're innocent.
Well, she's right about that. I didn't kill anybody, unlike you.
A sniper.
The girl who got murdered was smart. She was pretty. She's from a good family. Someone has to die for that. And I'm all they got.
Okay, I looked you in the face.
I read it can be hell,
They say it's like going to sleep.
but you're on fire. And you're paralyzed, so you can't scream. I mean, that's all you got sometime, you know? The scream.
They get mixed up.
That's Jeff and that's Ollie. I win.
What? That one was mine.
You're Jeff, I had Ollie. Ollie won. You owe me $1.
You want in on the action, Angela?
No, I'm going to go have sex.
Have a good time.
Yeah, okay.
Sure you don't want to come? Troy can call a friend.
I've been waiting months for these. It's a partial skeleton from southern France.
You know, the whole point of the week is the weekend. This is not the cabaret, my friend. Life is the cabaret. Come to the cabaret. It's like describing the moon to a mole.
Jeff's got a groin pull.
Arthropods do not possess groins.
Angela, looking good.
And don't I know it?
Tax dollars, hard at work.
What's break time at the FBI? Book burning? No!
Hey, Bones, what are you doing this weekend?
Between your girlfriend, the corporate lawyer, and defense lawyer on the side, your weekend must be completely booked. What is your thing with lawyers?
17-year-old girls found beaten to death in a federal park. Amy's just trying to stop the guy who did it from being executed.
And what does this have to do with you?
She doesn't turn over every stone.
You're one of her stones. Do you think you did it?
Yes.
What's her reasoning?
There was a pubic hair that wasn't accounted for.
Sounds like a job for the FBI crime lab.
Off the books, but if you have plans.
Wait, this is a personal favor you're asking.
Not for me, for Amy.
Well, your personal favor would be for Amy, but mine would be for you, strictly speaking.
Please do me a favor. Please?
Fine.
Any remains withheld from burial?
Not after the last appeal.
I need x-ray originals. The copies are useless. Bone scrapings, lab results.
All the evidence will be here within an hour.
I'll ask the others. They might have
It's
plans.
Friday night and they're racing beetles.
How much time do we have?
Howard Epps will be executed in 30 hours and 23 minutes.
This is a different
Let's
topic.
start. Zach, pull up the first x-ray. Stress fractures on both tibia.
Probably an old injury from dance or running.
He's a cheerleader.
Compound fractures of the trapezium.
Sweet.
When she was being beaten to death, she threw her arm up to defend herself.
Well, that's consistent with the defensive wounds in the autopsy.
Should I grab particulates from this?
Sweet.
That's the phone number we found on the girl. Belonged to an old woman in a nursing home.
Skull smashed 6 to 8 times.
The tire iron was missing from April Wright's car.
She'd had sex shortly before her death.
Sensual.
The hair they found was never matched to anyone?
The prosecution got it excluded from evidence.
That's the basis of your lawyer's last-ditch attempt to stop the execution?
Whatever else you guys can find.
There are particles lodged between the left triquetral and the capitate.
Emmy concluded that they were bone fragments.
No, these radiographic shadows are too opaque for bone. Let's see if these shadows are bone fragments or something else. Zach, get a driver to take you over to Greenbelt Park. You take pictures of the area where the body was found.
Why does he need a driver?
I can't drive.
You're a genius. Can't drive.
If you knew what I know about structural design, you wouldn't drive either.
Get photos of the
Don't tell
surrounding
me that.
area.
Yeah. Yes, I'll be right there. That was April Wright's father.
A murder victim's dad called you?
Wife's a wreck. They heard that Amy's angling for a last-minute reprieve.
Why did he call you?
Because Booth was the agent that arrested Howard Epps in the first place.
That evidence is not in the file.
Earlier, you said it's a phone number we found on the girl.
We're trying to save someone you arrested?
All right, I think he did it. This scumbag bashed April Wright to death with a tire.
We found some anomalies. You want us to stop now before these anomalies become meaningful?
No, stay on it. I gotta get going.
You guys are pathetic. It's Friday night.
Nothing pathetic about pro bono work on a death penalty case.
Everybody, this is Troy.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Could you just wait here 1 second? Why did you call me in? Look at this guy. He's cuter than a monkey with a puppy.
Is he?
I really need you to do texture analysis on 7-year-old x-rays.
But I am on a date with Troy. He's a man. Wave. What's the big, steaming, gigantic rush?
Scheduled to die in 26 hours. He'd like the results of our findings before then.
Good one. Troy, sweetie, I've got a few things to do around here. Do you mind just hanging out for a little while?
Sure, no problem. Let me just call the restaurant and tell them we'll be late. Take half an hour.
You better make it an hour, minimum.
Agents.
He looks confused.
rectangle cipher.
Perma confused.
That's a fun
face.
factoid, Zach. Thank you.
1-240-251-0221. That's the number they found on the victim.
You're the one with the photographic memory. I'm the one that's good with the ladies.
It's not a phone number.
Hey, what exactly do they do here? I thought Angela was an artist.
Go away. I don't like him.
Reconstruction of discorporated remains. My specialty is entomology and particulates. You ever see maggots? Just get these in.
Do not talk to him. Wait in the lounge, baby. It's up those stairs, right over there. Don't talk to anybody.
Okay.
What'd you find?
Shard of bone. How'd they miss that?
We're not as good as we are. 40 times magnification. Well, that's not bone. It's inorganic. Mineral, possibly quartz.
I was out taking the pictures you needed. Numbers on the ground, and I thought, why assume a quasi-randomly generated
Zach,
function-oriented
we need
appear-
human beings can't hear you.
Number they found on the girl, 1-240-251-0221. I assumed it was a phone number. But what if, instead of spacing numbers like a phone number, you space them like this? I was in the park taking pictures. I saw the parking space was numbered. To get to picnic area 10, you go through gate 25.
Seems more than a coincidence.
1240, what do those represent?
Time.
The time, it's when she was gonna meet whoever she was meeting.
That fits with the timeline. He's weird, but he's smart.
April Wright was setting up a date.
Probably with the guy who left the pubic hair.
Good job, Zach.
I got something. It's not quite so idiot savant, but it's aggregate gravel.
What if the rest of the shadows on the x-rays were also gravel?
There was no gravel where a body was found.
Then she was killed someplace else. We have to exhume our victim's body.
She's like excited about it. Did you know that I have full-length reactions to this show and dozens of other shows on Patreon?
It's very stressful waiting for this all to be over. Epps' lawyers are trying for a reprieve.
I've heard.
Yeah, he got himself a young lawyer from the Innocence Project.
You remember our lawyer, David Ross?
Is this ever going to be over? Epps killed my daughter. You believe that, don't you, Agent Booth?
I haven't changed my mind.
He deserves to die.
The jury thought so. The judge thought so. All these appeals.
It's part of the process, that's all.
This one's not going to work either. It's the third time they've launched an appeal.
It's the last picture we have of April.
She wanted to be a lawyer. David was her role model. Job at his firm.
Oh, it was for sure him.
She was a good worker.
She was a beautiful girl. Excuse me. Booth.
It's me. I'm with Amy.
We're going to see the judge. Gonna try to get an exhumation order.
Why?
We found evidence April may not have been killed where they found her body. Details?
It's not a good time.
Zach decoded the phone number. It's not a phone number. April met someone in Greenbelt Park the night she was murdered.
Is this about April? Let me get right back to you.
What's happening now?
Apparently some new evidence has surfaced.
Why don't you give me a few minutes with Agent Booth? Let me evaluate these new developments. So this new evidence, is this something they can bear to hear?
Concerns the person April had sexual relations with.
The judge ruled that irrelevant.
So it's on there as a question. And we could just ID the guy. This whole issue would just disappear.
Sex in a car.
How do you know?
Nobody said anything about sex being in the car.
I assume the sex act took place inside a car.
When April worked for your law firm, would she do the filing?
That's right.
I was with her in the office.
Why do you ask?
17-year-old girl. I'm sure you just wouldn't leave her in there all by herself. Oh, why, you can't remember? Well, I'm sure the security logs will be able to tell us something. Where were you the night that April was killed? They around 12:30?
Now's the time that I ask for my lawyer and say nothing.
So, you seeing each other?
Who?
You and Booth.
No, we're working together.
I'm picking up a bit of a sex vibe.
No, that's tension. He has a girlfriend.
Tall, blonde, beautiful.
Lawyer.
Figures. Should have jumped him when I had the chance.
You really interested in Booth?
You aren't?
No.
Well, then why are you helping him?
Because he asked me. He said, please.
Come on. You think he's hot?
No, not at all. This is a very interesting case.
Booth did say you had some kind of mania for the truth.
Then maniac?
I'm not sure he meant it as a bad thing, which obviously is how you're taking it.
You want to start or shall I?
Sorry, sir.
I'll start. I'm thinking of suspending you for freelancing on a death penalty case.
Got my attention to tie up a few loose ends.
Do you disapprove the death penalty on principle?
No,
Agent
sir,
Booth?
I have no problem with the death penalty.
I hear that you're working for a particularly attractive, idealistic...
Not true,
does have a
sir.
problem.
I mean, yes, she's young, but I'm not working for her. Like I said, there was a loose end, and I arrested Howard Epps.
Well, that's your job.
I need to be sure. This guy was her godfather. He had sex with a 17-year-old girl the same night she was murdered. A fact that the jury never heard by.
Right, that's relevant.
He's partners in a law
How
firm.
is that not
The guy's got
relevant?
everything to lose.
If you want to question him, fine. Is that the end of your involvement, Agent Booth?
Not exactly. They're moving to exhume the victim's body.
On whose recommendation?
The young idealist lawyer and Dr. Brennan.
Got the squints involved. Well, if she shoots anybody this time, I'm sure they'll hope it's you.
Oh, damn.
These are not the robes I like to wear to work, Miss
If
Morton.
you can maybe tie your dressing gown.
1 in the morning. Deal with it. So, you found a piece of bone the size of a toothpick.
Shard from her left triquetral with gravel embedded in it.
Describe the implications.
The jury was told that these shadows were bits of bone shattered during the attack.
Density of these fragments is not the same as the surrounding bone.
What are
The
they?
only way I can tell is by actually looking at them.
You want to exhume April Wright?
Yes, please.
I don't see another alternative.
Dr. Brennan, turned out to be pieces of bone. I'd be extremely angry.
Thank you, Judge Cohen.
For making a veiled threat?
I thought you were threatening me because you decided to sign the exhumation order.
I did not kill April Wright. There are good people out there. And people
When
who
do y'all
believe me.
sleep?
People who know I did not kill that girl because they saw all the evidence.
I honestly think he's innocent, don't you?
I don't like to form any conclusions before all the evidence is in. April Wright's body just arrived. You might be more comfortable staying here.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh, God.
Don't look,
He's still there.
You're not an artist. You're a freak. You people are all freaks.
Good one, man, with your confused face.
Job is so hard to describe online.
The left triquetral.
That's a match. For the record, do you concur? I concur. Got several pieces of foreign material lodged in the bone.
Which is consistent with the arm being dragged through gravel.
Got a warrant to search the house of the guy April Wright had sex with.
What'd you find?
Underwear. Can you run a comparison on the hair? That April Wright?
Looks like she wasn't killed where she was found.
Please do best 2
Then
out
where
of
was she
3.
murdered?
We've got microscopic particles. Were these ever ID'd?
No.
It's a visual match.
Will you backstop him on that?
Where's Annie?
Here, I can't.
It's okay. You get pretty, disgusting around here.
I concur with Zach. A visual match on the pubic hair.
Is a visual match enough to stop the execution?
We need DNA to be sure.
Amy's right. This evidence isn't enough to stop the execution.
And you've got nothing else.
I don't know what else we can do.
If you tell the judge you've changed your mind.
Have you changed your mind?
No. I have doubts that the guy should be executed. Let's go see the judge.
The same one? He's gonna be so mad. Little boxers, his tight little skivvies.
My age, a man needs a good night's sleep. Lack of sleep clouds judgment.
You stay the execution, Judge. I promise you'll sleep like a baby.
Mr. Carlisle?
This is a waste of the state's time. She's an ideologue.
That's true. But it doesn't mean I'm not right.
This case doesn't add up.
Brilliant scientist lady. Talk to me about this bone shard.
It indicates the body was dragged. That plus the gravel.
Common gravel. What about the hair?
It's a visual match. That narrows the statistical probability.
DNA?
10 days.
What about this man, David Ross? Does he confess to sleeping with her?
Even if the DNA says David Ross slept with a girl, it doesn't prove he killed her.
Stick with new facts, Ms. Morton.
At least give us time to find David Ross's car. There
Can't stop an execution because there could be evidence.
Judge Cohen, I have the arresting officer, the primary investigator.
Agent Booth, have you suddenly decided that Howard Epps is not guilty?
No. I think there are doubts. When it comes to an execution, there shouldn't be any doubts.
Doesn't it? He has cold feet.
You think I won't pop you in just because we're standing in the judge's kitchen?
You see, You lose sleep, you get cranky. Judgment suffers. It's not enough.
You can't dismiss this so easily.
Oh, it is.
I allowed you to exhume that girl's remains. You think I did that easily? We all feel the weight of a capital case, but the law is clear.
Do it. There's
Unless there
doubts
is
now.
proof, my hands are tied.
Go to the prison and tell Epps.
I'll take another look at the skulls.
This is so barbaric. When are they gonna put a stop to the damn death penalty?
I believe in the death penalty.
So do I. It's
What?
gotta be.
There's certain people that shouldn't be in this world. The people who hacked hundreds of innocent children to death and beheaded them. People who did that, they should be executed.
So why do you care about Epps?
Because the facts have to add up.
Yeah.
Drop me at the lab, please.
There can't be any doubt.
Last meal. I can't decide. What's the last taste that I want?
Howard, I am so sorry.
Dr. Brennan is still working on a few ideas.
You see the truth. You know I'm innocent, right?
I know there's a chance you're not guilty.
That's good enough for me.
A chance, I said. All right.
There's slivers of metal found on the skull.
Probably from the tire iron.
Is that blood?
It's silt. Contains traces of two chemicals.
Anthracene and fluoranthene.
I've scanned in all the x-rays and built a 3D module. Troy would have liked that. Bastard.
I found some more material
Troy was
in the
a
fractures
tool.
along the sagittal suture.
It's pollen. The pollen is from Spartina alterniflora, smooth cord grass.
What does pollen tell us about April Wright's?
Angela, the murder weapon collected pollen from the surrounding flora. When she was struck, pollen from the murder weapon deposited in April's skull.
Spartina alterniflora is only found along Chesapeake Bay.
The pollen and silt both show traces of complex chemicals.
What does that mean?
April Wright was killed in a marsh near a chemical plant.
Amy Morton. They've moved Howard Epps to the imminent room.
What's that?
It's where he has his last meal and says goodbye to his family. We need the location of that marsh. Look, the hair we found proves that you had sex. You'll be charged with statutory rape.
Not by you. It's not a federal crime. I'm left to assume that you're here to get my client to confess to murder.
I didn't kill April.
Had sex with her. She threatened to tell her family. You'd lose your business.
Do not engage with him, David.
If you had means, you had opportunity.
I didn't kill her.
Then why aren't you helping us? You're not admitting that you were there that night, confessing that you're with her. You're clouding the issue.
Epps will still be in jail for the rest of his life.
We are not discussing the events of that night.
The only person who could tell us what happened. Do you care at all about what happened
Look,
to her
I went
at
there
all?
that night just to talk.
This interview is over.
No, just to talk. Look, I'm not proud of it. I shouldn't have let myself get pulled in. I didn't know it was her first time. And she ran off.
You left her in that park.
I looked for her. I waited for over 2 hours. Finally, I figured she called somebody to come get her.
Her car still there when you left?
Yes.
What time was that?
Just after 2 a.m.
Did you see anyone else?
There was some traffic. It was all teenagers. After 1 a.m., there was nothing. Look, maybe it is my fault that he got to her. You know, maybe I should go to jail for that.
I don't know.
He admits to having sex
Chat.
with her?
Yes, sir.
Did he kill her?
Well, he's either telling the truth or he's setting up his defense.
April Wright met David Ross for a sexual liaison. He took her, beat her to death, deposited the body back at the park.
Why we have to find the murder weapon?
Find a tire iron in a marsh. That's a long shot.
That's why we need metal detectors and GPR.
A dozen or so agents.
Positively identified as a murder weapon.
We can match the traces we found in April's skull.
Howard Epps' lawyer should present this argument to the judge and let him decide.
Without the murder weapon, he will not stay the execution.
Way out on a limb here, Booth.
He's just trying to find the truth. Why should he be penalized?
Take the equipment the men you need. She can't have a gun.
Absolutely not. No gun.
We have GPR, and more agents will meet us out there. 4 devices, so we'll be able to cover a lot of ground.
I'm plugging in all the data from the area.
I'd say we're looking for a spot near the Rock Hall processing plant.
Video relay when we get to the bay. And I need pictures of the type of grass we're looking for.
How are you gonna find it that fast?
There are 4 areas that have Spartina alterniflora.
Muddy area, knee-high grass. Okay, go back one screen.
Crazy you guys can figure shit out like that.
It's just off that service road.
Bring in the evidence. You know what you pull up.
We've got some tire iron.
Wow.
Over here. There's something else here. Here. I got something. It's more than a tire iron. Is that what I think it is?
I need a shovel.
I need a shovel. She's digging here.
It's bone.
Agent Booth.
Are you gonna help?
Oh, I would, but this is a $1,200 suit.
Are you kidding me? I haven't slept in 48 hours and you're worried about your suit? Get over here.
I got a shovel.
Dig gently, small layers at a time. What would you usually be doing?
What?
If it were a normal weekend.
You want to discuss this now?
Compared to you, with your multiple sex partners.
I'm not having sex with Amy, and I have never cheated on any woman that I've ever been with. Never.
I just asked what you'd normally be doing.
A movie, dancing, it was somebody that I care about.
Another body.
You?
And
What
another
the hell's
one?
going on?
Female, approximately 17, blunt trauma to the skull.
Serial killer?
Also female, same approximate age, same type of injury.
This doesn't fit with Ross. Panic murder, not serial.
Both these victims have been dead for at least 5 years.
Maybe more than 7?
Yes.
Epps. It was Epps. He snatched April from the park after she ran from Ross, brought her here to his killing grounds.
Why did you take her back to the park?
He watched them have sex. He saw them argue. Epps knew suspicions would fall on Ross and took her back.
And stole her car.
We got played.
What? How?
Either way, Epps wins. We find Ross, the execution is stopped. We find these bodies.
Execution has stayed until these murders are investigated.
I don't make this call. He's gonna be dead in half an hour.
It's these women. They deserve to be heard. It's what we do, Booth.
What a
The rest-
twist.
Lawyers.
Lawyers.
Amy, it's Booth. I think we got you your stay of execution, but you're not gonna like it much.
That's crazy.
Thank you. All I can say is thank you.
What's that, Howie? Practicing to get jury sympathy.
I did not kill anyone. Thank you. I mean it.
We found the tire iron. You'll be found guilty of these murders.
Well, I need a good lawyer. These murder investigations take a long time. Then there's the appeals, since I should have been dead a half an hour ago. It's all gravy from now on.
That's
We gave him everything he wanted.
Who knows if there'll even be a death penalty then? I mean, that's your dream, isn't it? We want the same things from life. And I owe you too. I read your book. When I heard you were working with Booth here, I knew you were just what I needed.
You gonna arrest me for assault?
Purely self-defense.
Maybe I shouldn't carry a gun after all.
No, you can have mine.
Definitely not.
What's the matter with you two?
Bad day at work.
Well, that's what you get for working on weekends. You ever hear about taking some time off, having a little fun?
Why? What did you do?
I'd be breaking about 6 different laws if I just told you how I maneuvered on my Saturday nights. But I will bring you some food.
I'm not hungry.
No use arguing with Sid. Well,
Are you in trouble with your boss?
no, I'm sorry for wrecking your weekend for nothing.
No, not for nothing.
You know what I mean? You know, all that running around, it didn't change anything. Epps was guilty. He was always guilty.
There was doubt. We had an obligation to respect that doubt. We all share in the death of every human being.
Very poetic.
No, very literal. We all share DNA. When I look at a bone, it's not some artifact. It's a part of a person who got here the same way I did. It should never be easy to take someone's life. I don't care who it is.
Agree with that.
What?
Smile.
I know you've been practicing your Nobel Prize speech just too much.
Scallops and Szechuan garlic
He
sauce,
loves
duck
her.
fried rice,
Here you go.
apple pie, hot cup of joe. It's the simple pleasures, my friends.
That sounds good as fuck.
Simple pleasures.
That was pretty good, man. A little twist on a twist on a twist. I dig it. Fucking guy ended up being a serial killer. Ain't that about a bitch? And he gets to live. Ain't that about a double bitch? I like it. I really, really like this show. I love the way those two interact with each other too. I can't wait to see that grow and continue. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye.